fertilizer here with Heliovore. I'm getting wineberries right now. They're fresh in season. As you can see, come over here. They originated, they're kind of like raspberries in a way. They originated in Asia, basically China, Korea, Japan. And they're a cousin of raspberries. They, oh my God, they taste so good. I'm trying to talk about them, but man, they're kind of like gummy bears. They're like the gummy bears of nature. I mean, raspberries are they're good. Everybody loves raspberries, but these guys are like, man, they're just power packed, filled with all kinds of nutrients, vitamin C, everything you need for skin health. Oh my gosh, look at these. Look at that. Look at that vibrant, just bursting energy. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh my God. We just sit here all day just eating these. Oh man. So they wind up becoming invasive. Appalachia is a similar area to a lot of parts of Asia. Also grows side by side with American ginseng. Funny that those two would find each other, right? One important way to tell the nutrition of any plant, animals too, everything on this planet reacts to solar timing. As we move around the sun, spiraling cyclically through the seasons. I mean, the seasons are a ramification of our distance and relationship to the sun, and as well solar cycles, which the sun very much dictates the overall weather of the planet. Man, you're just so good. You have solar cycles, and a lot of the geometry that you see with a lot of these plants, you'll see some leaves have like a numerical value of, say, like 1, like there's 1 leaf here, or there's 3 leaves, or you have like a different shape, like some will be like a pentagram, or they'll be encoded with what they call the flower of life. Like here we go, there's a Virginia creeper. And if you look at the orbits of different planets, you'll find that a lot of these correlate with different timings of the year, such as cycles of Venus. You might find a perfect example would be an apple tree. An apple tree is completely correlated with Venus. And now we've just entered the deep forest here. Walk right across the street in here. Here's some wild wineberries. Trying to find more. I know as I walk through here in wintertime, there was millions of them grow. Oh yeah, there they are. Now, here's something interesting to note. This is a huge point right here. Notice how the ones that I was just eating have tons of berries on them. They're right there directly in the sun, receiving that information, that energy from the sun. And then boom, we come here in the forest. There's a ton of them here, right? Not so much developed. Oh, there's one here. Oh, much different texture. Oh, you can tell. Oh yeah. That's not the amazing gummy bear fruit that I was just eating. Major difference between being in the deep forest and being in the middle of where the sun's at. The sun has such an influence. Now, there's always an exception to the rule. Obviously, mushrooms are a different, they come from a different universe practically, but they obviously thrive on shade. There's a lot of jungle plants that thrive on shade as well too. But when it comes to berries, it's really that which hits the sun. It gets a nice little sun patch. Now, obviously I'm running right back over here to where, oh my God, these are so good. Right here, bam, right in the sun. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Oh man. Gourmet. So, looking at sacred geometry, this is a very Venus yin plant. This berry has a very yin energy. If you look at the orbit of Venus, if you chart it in the sky, it'll make that shape. Sacred geometry is the foundation of life in the planet. Consciousness expresses itself through form. Consciousness being that energy emitted from the sun. It pushes out and emerges itself through DNA, aka light codes. Okay, the absorption of light and the transmission from light into matter, like a dense light wave. It's basically the function of all life on this planet. We're looking at another ravine. Bunch of wild food in here too. So consciousness expresses itself into form, and that's the power of everything under the sun. I'm Robert Nizer with Heliovore. See you next time.